Welcome everybody to my channel. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is going to be a channel segment with Arcturian Daniel and friends. If you're new to my page, thank you for being here, and click subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and the little bell if you want to be notified when I post, and come hang out with us. All right, I'm going to go find out what the Arcturians want us to know and see if there's anyone else out there wanting to chat with us as well. So I'm going to go do that for the upcoming energies. What's gonna be our message today? This will be fun. Supernova is the word that comes to mind, and we thank you for all being here with us. The supernova energy. This is a very activating energy. This is an energy that we talk about many times in sessions with different people, bringing in their supernova antennas. This is a connection that is going to be stronger than what you have felt before. Be open to connecting to that energy. Many of you have been raising your frequencies, you've been learning your channeling, you have been moving into some new energies for yourself, and you've been noticing some changes. You've been channeling, you've been speaking your languages, your soul languages. You have been stepping into a new way of looking at the world and a new way of responding and a new way of being in this world. And as such, you have changed your frequency. And when you change your frequency, you are now opening yourself up to even more access to even more frequencies. And so we compare it to your dashboard radio with the turn dial, changing it out for the Sirius radio, right? The satellite radio system. You are now going into your supernova satellite radio system, where you're going to be connecting with many different collectives, not just the one that you feel most familiar with, not the one that you have been calling home, but many of them. And so we invite you to open that gateway if you would like, but we always ask you to bring in your gatekeepers. And your gatekeepers are the ones that come in, that your trusted and beloved, beautiful gatekeepers are the ones that keep everything in the highest frequencies. So make sure to, as one might say, channel responsibly. Do your meditation, call in your light energy, be in your beautiful spaces before calling in these energies, because your frequency matters, right? Your frequency matters, but you are in this beautiful time frame of some open gateways to other communities of starseed families. And so we welcome you to your supernova energy right now. There are many waves coming in. Some of you are feeling that. Some of you are experiencing that. You're feeling fluxes of your own energy. Some of you might be feeling dizzy spells or light spells in the mind, and then it'll go away quickly. It'll come in and it'll go away. And it just takes you by surprise. It's enough to notice, but not enough to knock you down or cause you any problems. It's just a little buzz, if you will. And some of you are noticing your energy levels spiking or going low. Some of you are noticing that your endurance, you might want to sleep more. You might want to take care of yourself in different ways, rest more, take more time off from what it is that you are doing, from work to play to whatever it might be. You're changing up your routines. Notice that and find your happy place with that. And it's okay. You don't have to go into judgment. Oh, I used to be able to do this. I used to have more energy than this. Don't worry about it. You will again. You are just going through some changes. This is where that nice metaphor of being in the chrysalis and then becoming the butterfly, right? You go into the hibernation, then you come out in this beautiful transformation. And we have talked about this pause. We have talked about resetting the stage. We have talked about those things. And we just share with you again that these energies that come in, they spike the Schumann resonance. They are like solar flares coming in, and they're playing with the energies. It's like a moon cycle going through where you're in all these emotions, and it's all coming in and going and flexing and moving about. And so you are acclimating. And as you open into the supernova energy, what you are doing is you are creating a quicker, easier way to acclimate to these energies. It is coming in easier and faster for you. And you are opening up to the information that you desire, and it is coming easier and faster for you. And so it is a very exciting time to be in this journey of the awakening, of the ascension, and moving into the journey of that light worker that you came here to be. You're in your next phase of it. They're showing us right now, they're showing us a ship, as you would identify him as a UFO, flying saucer. We are seeing a ship of sorts, and we are asking, why are you showing us this ship? There are many on this ship that are ready to make communication with you. Many on this ship that are your counterparts, your guides, your councils, as one might say. It is your team, the team that you have been assigned. Before you came into this life, you had an assignment of helpers that were going to help you navigate through things. They are waiting for contact. They are waiting for you to initiate that contact. There are many collectives, many groups, many councils, whatever you want to call them, whatever resonates for you. This is your personal team. Am aki ko na iska no bishudo ti me katan skondoro mat on iska. Iwin askan me kan turum an ski. They're showing us that you're going to be doing a leap forward, a leap forward. Some of you are actually from water worlds. If that resonates for you, you're going to be activated in something very quickly. Being around the water helps to move in that activation. Now, what does that mean? Do you need to go to an ocean or a lake or a river? All those things would be wonderful, but you can even go to the bathtub. You can stand in the shower. You can just be activated in the water. The water has been charged with healing qualities. It's being recharged and reintroduced into your planet. The healing waters are coming back. The waters that come from inside the earth up are magnificent to be drinking, to be nourishing your body, bathing, whatever. And it is holding information, and that information is coming through the water. So for you, those of you who identify or feel connected to the water, rather you have had lifetimes as mermaids or water beings or whatever it might be, you will find yourself being drawn to drink more water, to be around water, to soak in a bathtub, if you will. And that's good. That is good. You are taking in some energy and you are acclimating it into the body. So they are showing us water world beings activate. Yes, this is almost like a superhero little program going on here. The water beings, those who have resonate with water world, there's some beautiful things coming in for you. We're seeing lots of colors coming in. We're seeing lots of frequency and vibration coming in. We're seeing elevation. Elevation. You're going to be elevated. So whatever is going on in your life right now, whatever you might be stressed out by, whatever you might be finding yourself being worried about, it feels like you're going to be elevated out of that. You're getting some extra assistance right now, and you're going to be elevated. And if there's those of you are out there and you're not resonating with being a water being or from the water world, but you would sure like that evolution out of the densities, you can call in on your water. You're all connected to everything. Never doubt that you are connected to everything. So if this is something that resonates for you, but you're not necessarily identifying with water world, you can still call in your connections around this and ask for that elevation out of something that's been going on for you, out of old cycles, out of old constructs, and you'll find yourself letting things go much easier. It will just float away. It'll just be no longer part of your life. Rather that to be a habit you would like to let go of, rather that be a situation you would like to be free of, whatever it might be, it's going to resolve itself easily. Call it in that way, resolving easily. And you'll find that it does. You'll find that it makes its way to you resolving easily. That was a lot of information and a lot of energy coming in. We are really excited to be here and help with these messages, bringing these messages in, seeing what is next for this collective, with this beautiful collective. They're showing us a unicorn, and what we see with this, when they show us the unicorn in the way that it's being shown to us, like this little flash of magic is what it feels like. There's magic in the air. This is, some people will call a very special moment, a very unique moment, a unicorn. This is a unicorn energy right now, right? It is magical, it is transformative, and if you're ready to step into it, it is ready to work with you. It doesn't matter when you're listening to this message, it's going to come to you when you are ready for it. And so wherever you are in the timeline, when you hear this message is for you. You are ready for this phase. You are ready to step into this energy. They are showing us fluid, moving energy, fluid. Be in the flow, be in that fluid energy. What is, we are trying to make out what the images are that are coming in. Okay, we hope that we bring this message through correctly. What we are seeing or feeling, sensing with this message is that even if something feels like you are in a time of danger or you are in a time of distortion in your world, things don't feel right, things don't look right to you. They say, don't you worry about that. It looks worse than it is. It looks worse than it is. So if you find yourself in fear around something that is going on in your planet right now, just take in a deep breath, step back from it, remove your energy from it. It is your energy getting sucked in with all this other energy, and when multiple people are moving into a fear-based energy, it amplifies, right? And so we're asking you to pull your energy out of that. Don't amplify that energy. Move it out, get a different perspective, get a different look at it, and try to move your energy into a more positive way of thinking of a situation. Wherever something is happening, you can find something positive to say about it. Maybe that's moving us into this. Maybe that's transforming something here. Find a positive way to look at it and shift that energy, because every time somebody does that, every time part of humanity does that, it has a ripple effect and it moves into humanity and it shifts and it changes. And where one person does it and then the next person and the next person, you know what we mean. It's like the domino stack starts to fall. And you have so much power in how you feel and where you're putting your energy. And it's just a great reminder. Where are you focusing your energy? What are you looking at? Are you looking at humanity being strong and thriving and moving into a beautiful future with with everything being run in a beautiful way with humanity in mind? Or are you focusing on what isn't working and what is damaged at the moment? So we want you to start thinking about, where do you want to put your energy? Where do you want to create? Do you want to create more of what you already have, or you want to create something new? And really be mindful of that energy and where you're putting it and shifting it around. You've got old programs coming in right now. A lot of you are dealing with that. There's some old programs, some old cycles that are showing up for one last hurrah. And that's what it is. One last hurrah. Let it go. Put your energy there for a second if you need to, just to look at it, and then let it go and get back into the flow of things, get back into the energy of creation, of new earth, of new energy. You are powerful, powerful beings, and you have all this collective around you to help you. Don't forget, we're going to end this now, but we're going to end it with reminding you to step into the supernova energy. And with great, great gratitude, we thank you so much for being here with us. And we thank you for allowing us to have this time with you and for letting us be here in this presence with you. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, that's so fun, the supernova energy. They do like to use that word with me or through me. Yeah, and they've often showed me in sessions where they will amplify somebody's they show it coming out like the ears, because that's our metaphor for hearing, but even though it's our knowing and hearing in our minds ear, right? Like we hear the little voice in our head. But they're taking and just putting in this amplified connection antenna. What is that when the CB guys get on the really big antennas, the ham radios or something like that. It's like upgrading to the ham radio, right? So let's all play in that a little bit and see what's out there. Remember to play in the high vibrations with this, call in those gatekeepers, and just be in the beautiful energy. Remember, if it is a benevolent being, it will never give you fear-based energy. It'll never give you fear-based information. So remember that when you're playing and you're communicating, maybe I shouldn't even call it playing, but when you're connecting with these beautiful energies, they're going to give you uplifting and beautiful messages. So have fun with that, journal it, keep track of it, write it down, make recordings like this, do whatever you feel called to do with it. But let's all just be in this wonderful energy of support right now. And let's play in the supernova of energies. Okay. All right, you guys, please click like and subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Click the bell. And all your comments, I've been loving them. You guys have been really good about commenting and saying such beautiful things down below in the comment section. Thank you. Thank you. My link to my website's down below. Don't forget to join me Friday nights with Julia Cannon, 5 p.m. Pacific time. That's 7 Central and 8 o'clock Eastern. We're going to go live tomorrow night. I'm recording this Thursday. So we'll be live on Friday nights and we answer the audience questions. So come join us for that if you guys are available. I love you all. We will see you in the next video. All right. Bye-bye.